hello, hello, hello. Yeah, we'll get rid of this. Been a while. We'll have to see if anybody comes in. I'm just hanging out. Been doing a lot of editing and shooting video. And, I was going to get out and go ice fishing, but my back is still boogered up. I just cannot kick it. It's not bad. It's not as bad as it was, but just been hanging out. It's been cold as hell. There we go. Yeah, smoking my bent billiard. Red Dot. Who makes it? And smoking some Hearth and Home Harvest Moon. Good stuff. I just got that in the mail. I got like 4 different tins in the mail of different tobacco. I got 2 English blends and I got 2 aromatics. And well, no, I got 1 aromatic. Yeah, I got one of Virginia, #1 from Mac Baren. Had to replenish. I was about out of it. But I've been doing a lot of video, shooting video. A couple reviews I got to get up. Been doing a lot of on a new addition to the stable. Got myself there. Right there, that top one. Tennessee long gun, 50 caliber barrels, 41.5 inches long. Been doing a little bit of tinkering with that because the previous owner, because those are kit guns, and whoever put it together didn't finish it up, but shot the heck out of it, but didn't mind go to the detail. But the guy he's a hell of a guy. But, hello, Jeff. Need to head out and take the stepdaughter up to go get smoked. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna hang out for a little bit, but not too long. Hello, Vineyard. Survival LT. Hello. Yeah. Yep, got a new toy. Well, matter of fact, got a couple new toys, but don't tell the wife. John, how you been, buddy? Last time I seen you was on the on JV's live. That guy. You think he would? You think he's on some sort of drugs or something? As nuts as he is, but love him. Love that guy. Drinking milk. I should be drinking bourbon with this. This is a good tobacco. Holy crap. Yeah, I've been doing good, John. Doing real good. Back's still bothering me off and on. I just can't seem to get it to quit. Haven't been out fishing. I was going to go out fishing since I got all my gear, all that ready, and I just haven't had a chance. My back flared back up, and my arthritis is kicking in, and these temperatures up this way. My Lord. My body says no, but I say yes. But but yeah, I've been shooting some footage. So guys, keep your eyes open. I did some tinkering with the new Tennessee long gun, and then I worked on this one, and that will be coming out probably next week. Yes, it does. I wake up in the morning hurting, and my back's hurting, and then once I get my meds in me, I'm okay for a while. I'm good through the day, and then once it gets toward afternoon, it's like, yeah, can't win. And I don't want to be pulling that my shanty. Now, if it was just ice out on the lake, with a little bit of snow, that's fine. Easy pulling. But if it's deep snow on ice, heck, I think it's tough to pull. Plus, I only got maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks of small game season, and I like to get out and go a little squirrel hunting. But I'm going to use the flintlock. I don't got a shotgun, so might as well just use it. I worked up some. I'm going to try them, see how it works. I'll pull one out here. I worked up a shot load. I figured I'd probably run about 30, maybe 30, 40 grains of powder, if that. But these are just tubes, paper tubes, taped at the end of a shot. I think it's number 6 shot. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to do a 30 grain charge with a wad on top, maybe just a patch, and then drop these down the tube and another patch on top of it. Broke through yesterday while checking. Ooh, not good. Where were you at? Spent a week at the ranch, and thought about sleeping in a sleeping bag, killer on the spine. I thought about that, sleeping on the floor, and see if it helps. Grab my bedroll and my sleeping bag. I don't know. Pipe one out. But yeah, I'm going to try and I want to go squirrel hunting. I don't have a shotgun. Wife gets mad at me because I buy so many guns. So you can never have enough guns. So I'm going to try that. I mean, it's a rifled barrel, but the grooves and lands are so shallow. I was doing some research in some guys. They used 410 shot or wads from a 410 shell, and loaded them up kind of like this. Put paper around the end and capped it, and so whenever I left the barrel, it ain't just gonna because it's spiraling down the barrel because of the grooves, and it doesn't just spread out once it meets the end. It has something to carry the shot further, and hopefully it opens up further away from the barrel. and you get a better shot pattern. So I'm going to give it a shot. Why not? You know, something to do. Yeah, I want to get it on video. I would like to try and find some big enough cardboard and see if I can pattern it open, you know, get a good pattern out of it. But I'm just giving something to try. This is regular printer paper. I'm figuring hopefully under velocity, you know, gets further away from the barrel, it opens up and the shot can carry further. I mean, in other videos that I've seen, guys were getting 20, 30 yards and they were still having a fairly decent pattern. So I'm going to give it a try. Why not? I'm just waiting for the weather to be nice enough and quit snowing. We've been getting snowed on for 2 days now. And the temperatures are only going to, the high of the week, I think, is going to be 30, 32, 33. And then by the weekend, it's supposed to plummet. By Sunday or Monday, we're going to be down to single digits at night and about 12 to 15 degrees during the day on Monday, I think it is. NKR Fishing and Outdoors. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I'll give you a shout out. Everybody go check out NKR Fishing and Outdoors. There you go. Driving around listening. You in Northwest Ohio? John? I didn't think you were. You drive. You drive. I know, right? I'm not mistaken. No problem, man. No problem. Yeah, I don't have your link, so I really can't help you out. Don't have any moderators in there right now, so. Barnaby, you spent a week at a ranch sleeping in a sleeping bag. How was that for you? Cool. You're getting close to 400. Keep plugging away. Yeah, you just got to keep at it. You know, sharing it out, your videos, especially whenever you put up a video. You need to share it out. Different social medias. Not expect everybody else. You know, do it yourself. Go to your video on your like you're going to watch it on YouTube. Give yourself a thumbs up. Share it out to all the social medias, and that definitely helps out. You know. Especially whenever you get a following, you know, on, you know, say Twitter or Instagram or Facebook. I have my own separate page for them, so I don't post my. I do, but I don't. I don't post a lot of my some of my stuff on my personal pages. Oh yeah, thank you, John. Yeah, yeah. Hit the thumbs up if you get a chance. My pike went out. But yeah, I'm gonna be firing up that the flintlock. I got to get some powder. I need to get some flints. Uh, the nearest place that carries real gunpowder around here is about almost 45-minute drive for me, and nobody carries real flints for flintlocks except them. You can pick up the man-made ones, which I hate, but we're gonna have some fun with those. And then I'm going to a rendezvous. That is, what day is that? I think it's the 20th. Mm-hmm. Yeah, February 20th and the 21st, over toward Brookville, Pennsylvania, which is about 45 minutes from me. And I'm gonna go over there, and I'm gonna shoot some video and shoot some black powder. They do they have vendors, and they do a woods walk. It's kind of, if you're into archery and you go into archery shoots, it's kind of like that. You got stations you go to, and you shoot your gun at targets. They do that. Then they have the shooting range, and then they have long distance shoot. Different kinds of things. And a lot of guys dress up like they're back in the 17 and 1800s. I ain't to that point as yet, but I'm close. I think it'd just be fun. Until spring, once I go back to work. Then I'll be back into fishing. Get the kayak out. And showed a new cousin our little piece of paradise in the middle of nowhere. There you go. That's why I like it. Wish I had a place out there. I was looking. I just don't have the kind of funds to do it. But I was looking at a hunting camp, for a hunting camp, up in the Allegheny National Forest, and heck, some of them up there got not even a half acre, and the building, the cabins or whatever, are about falling down, and they want freaking big bucks. It's like, $40,000-$50,000 for it. It's like, or more. I've seen some of them that were junk and $100,000. You're crazy. I got quit gabbing. My pipe keeps going out. Excuse me. I need a drink. I should be drinking bourbon with this. It'd be very good with it. Yeah. Yeah, no doubt. Next time I go over there, which I am going to be going fishing there, I'm going to take my folding saw, and just in case, I can hopefully maybe reach up underneath and saw the freaking stump down. I mean, it was only, I could see it once I come off. I turned around. I didn't show it on camera. It's only, the top of it's maybe that big around, in the scupper hole on my my kayak was about the same size. It's just sitting on there. That's all. Working on a little shack. That's cool. I got a buddy. I gotta get in touch with him. He lives down by Youngstown, but he owns a piece of property which is just back side of my place, and I shot a few videos back in there, and he has a old hunting cabin that his dad built. His granddad and his dad built, and he hasn't been up to it in probably a couple years or so. Last time I was up there, I cleaned it out, and it needs some repairs. And I'm thinking I need to get in touch with him and see if I can get the okay to get up in there and use the land and all that for my content and hunting, and in exchange to bring the cabin back up to snuff. Well, that was quick, Jeff. You must have hauled ass. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been uh, done a live. I just haven't had time. Let me see if I can find his link. I'll throw it up there. Well, I can't do it. I can't copy your name on this side. Hold on a second. Let me. Oh, excuse me. Go to my channel on YouTube. Two mile down the road. Oh, that ain't too bad then. Hey Jeff, hold on a second. Once this starts up, I gotta mute it. Oh, come on. My internet freaking. Hey Jeff, there we go. My internet freaking sucks. I'm gonna give myself a thumbs up. Hey, Cade. How you doing, buddy? I'm waiting for the chat window to open up over here on the YouTube side. I should have done that before I started the live stream. Jeff, you need to start doing some live streams. Get some view time. Yeah, it is. The drawback for being out in the sticks is our internet freaking sucks. Okay, Jeff, you're blue now. You just got promoted. 8 p.m. Central Time. Going live. Okay, cool. I'll have whenever I see it up, I'll set a reminder. Yeah, NKR, let me find your channel there. He's trying to grow his trying to grow his channel. See if I can find it. There it is. And I'll throw it up there. There's this link, you guys, whoever can go there and check them on out. Yeah, you're 365. Doing good, man. You're doing good. Let's see. 5-pound catfish. Holy crap. That thing's big. Yeah, you're doing real good. Real good. Stop self-promoting. Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You just don't, you just don't keep pressing it, especially in a live stream. Throw it out there every now and then. Yeah, what you need to do, buddy, though, you need to make your videos a little bit longer. These, 10-second, 20-second. I mean, you got one there that's 3 minutes long, 6 minutes long, but yeah, a little longer videos, anywhere from, they say the best video time is anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes. But if you can, anything under that, but keep it interesting. Keep it interesting. You're doing real good. That's good. Yeah, I want to go out fishing. You guys down there don't get the freezing snow and ice, and heck, you can go out fishing anytime. Tom Kelchick is in the house. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, the thing with shorts, you got to put the shorts in the title, or YouTube won't recognize it as a short. I see that your video, you got the last two, you got the right setup, but you don't have shorts in the title. You got to have that word shorts, hashtagged shorts, or not hashtagged, but because YouTube, I got to get comfortable. YouTube won't recognize it as a short and won't put it on a short shelf and won't push it out. They'll just make it as think it's a regular video. $4.3K views. You got to start doing it. Yeah, it all depends on if it goes over. With people want to see it. I've done a couple little shorts. I'm just dabbling into it now, but yeah, it all depends on how YouTube sees it. You got to have the the word shorts in the title, and then and in the description. That helps, they say. And then if the algorithm grabs it and starts throwing it out there, It can draw you. It can draw people into your channel. Yeah, 378, and it's only 1 day old. That is real good. I'm hoping that draws you into it, draws people to your channel. And then and if you can, toward the end of the short, for like the last few seconds, throw in there, go check my YouTube channel, or check my YouTube channel for more, get them drawing you there. Love the wall behind me. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, it's my little collection of goodies. I really don't have nowhere else to put it. So I might as well make a decent backdrop. I need to clean up the shelves. They're starting to get a little too cluttered. I got a lot of camera gear. I was into photography heavily for years and years and years and years. I got lenses and all that up here on the shelf for my computer desk, and I need to pull them down and just store them away. Taking down your gun vids. Well, you'll get there. You'll get there with your subs. Just keep plugging along. I'll put my outro. Yeah, there you go. You've taken down your gun vids. Why were you doing that? Any video that is up in public that doesn't get a copyright warning, leave it up, because views are views. Interaction is interaction. You take them down and make them private or whatever, you ain't getting them. So to get your watch hours, leave them up. Yeah, I do, Jeff. You got woodworking experience. Make me one. I've been looking at more pipes. I would like to have a cabinet for my tobaccos. That's what all these jars are. There is 6 of them up there, and I got 2 down here. I had this one here. It's my own blend. Well, other people made it too, but it's called Hobbit Weed. But it's black Cavendish, Virginia, and a berry cherry Cavendish mix. Very good stuff. And then I have Harvest Moon. That's what I'm smoking right now. It is from Hearth and Home Harvest Moon. I just got these tins yesterday. You can see the date on it. Whoop. The date on it that I opened it, and Frontier, buddy, how you doing? I didn't see you hop in there, man. How's the weather down there in Kentucky? Yeah, I need something to store. Well, I was looking at, because the store these, if I got a cabinet, I can set them in there and I can still store them. But some guys, they get label makers and they print them out. I don't have a colored printer, but they print out what the label of the tin has, and then they put them on the top, and then they have a shelf, and they just laid a tin on the shelf, and they stack them, so they or different shelves to so they can see what they got. So I thought about doing that, making the shelf. I got an old bookshelf here, which is mostly like a catch-all. I ought to just clean it out and start using that. But yeah, if any of you guys are interested in the my other channel, I just started it. I can bring that up pretty quick. But yeah, I want to I just finished shooting some footage on doing a review on a pipe tobacco today, and I got to upload it, so it will be out tomorrow on my other channel. But I started it on the 17th, so what, 2 weeks, and I'm at 45 subscribers. There's my link for my other channel. Yeah, I went back and watched the replay of that. I appreciate it, and he did. Yeah, he did do a shout out. I got to get over there and I got to comment on it. For some reason, once it might have been still processing in YouTube. I couldn't leave a comment. Then I forgot about it. This stuff keeps going out. There we go. Yeah, I did a pipe review. I just did a pipe restoration. I'm giving it away. So I'll give you guys a view of it right here. Hold on. This is a rustic. I think it's, where did it say it was made? I can't read it. It's pretty bad. You got glasses on, and you got to grab a magnifying glass. Algerian, so it's an Algerian pipe. But it's I've refinished the whole thing, polished up the bit, so it's like brand new. Restained it, patched a couple little spots that had nicks in it. There were a couple in on this side here. Cleaned out the bowl, reamed it out, did a deep clean. This thing is the next step would be almost brand new. So that's in the giveaway. And then, so you guys getting a little bit back behind the scenes here. Because I didn't put this out. I just said I'm going to throw some extra stuff in the giveaway. And So I made a couple pipe holders. This is from an old belt that I had, and I still got to trim this leather. I got to trim it and make it smooth. I'm going to make it rounded. But yeah, it's just a pipe holder. You can set it, carry it with you. And thing I made it, the way I made it is, if I can get it, they snap. I put snaps on the leather brass, so it will just snap together. You can throw it flat in your briefcase, wherever. But that's going in there. And you're getting some tobaccos. This is that Peterson early morning pipe, early morning pipe. There's a little bit there. There's probably, you probably get about 3 or 4 bowls out of what I got in each bag. So that's going with it. And the H&H Harvest Moon that I just opened up, and that's what I'm smoking right now. So I'm going to throw them in there. So you guys got a little bit behind the scenes. What's a pipe? What do you mean, what's a pipe? Sorry, I got to scroll back a little bit. Okay, there we are. You ain't going to get it if you draw up. You got a little ways to go till you can start smoking a pipe. I don't know how many Drew came over. I think about 7, if I'm not mistaken. There was some I recognized and a couple I didn't, but I think there was about 7. Yeah, I hope so too, Jeff. I want to make it even for everybody. That's why I'm doing the random comment picker to do it. Hello, Irene. How are you? Nice to see you, girl. Up our way, Irene, I don't know about Jeff, but up our way, we got probably, since last night, we got about 5 inches. Yeah, I don't know. He was in here. He was in here, but I don't know if he still is or not. I can find out. Whoops. I don't see it. But yeah, you can let you guys know how you can find out if somebody's. Yeah, he's still here. But all you got to do is go down into the comment section if you're looking to see somebody's still in the chat. It says type in @ and the start of their channel name, and if it pops up, they're still in the live stream. They may not be listening, but they're still there. No, that's not fun. Yeah, out with the snow blower and got a flat tire. Yeah. Yeah, you guys get hammered over there on the East Coast. You can have it. But yeah, I'll be glad. I made a couple of those pipe stands. This is the best one until I get the edges taken care of. It's the one in the best shape. So that's the one I'll probably throw in the giveaway. But yeah, they will make a good little. He was surprised when you mentioned it. Yeah, I haven't had. That's the thing. I was holding back to announce it on this channel that I started a new channel because I wanted to see if it was going to go over. And just from the response that I've been getting, it's been going over. And then Half Pace found me and threw it out there. So he let the cat out of the bag. Yeah, all this is an old belt I had laying around. It's matter of fact, that's the one end of it. I kept it around because I might be able to use a few pieces in my flintlocks for the flins. And then these are chunks that can't be used because that one had a dent in the top of it because of my belt loop. And this is just what's left over, and it's not big enough to do anything with. So I'll just keep them. I was thinking I could probably use them for the flintlock. Irene, I am smoking my bent billiard. It's it's made by Red Dot, and I'm smoking Hearth and Home's Harvest Moon. I just got the tin. Well, I just got these tobaccos yesterday. Hold on a minute. That's what the tin looks like. Oop, let me move it around. Good flavoring, very good flavoring. I like aromatics. I do got a couple of the English blend, which ain't bad. I'm not really a blend type English type tobacco smoker. But these didn't work bad. It has piqued my interest, So hey, at $5 for almost a 2-ounce tin, yeah, I was ordering some more anyways that I needed to restock on. So why not? That's right. I said that earlier. I need some brandy or something to go with it. I'm drinking milk. Kind of my fault. I asked him if he saw your new channel yet, and he mentioned it and posted the link. Yeah. Yeah, I went back and watched the replay because I missed it. I was busy, and heck, I even missed Boxy's too. I need to get over there and watch his, give him some support, and leave a comment. But yeah, I got 4 different 4 different tobaccos in. I got some Seattle Club plum pudding. It's called plum pudding. Wasn't bad. I had it went out my Solette set. But then I got that Harvest Moon, and I got some early morning from Peterson Early Morning Pipe. That's a English blend. And I got another Virginia number 1. It's a sweet Virginia tobacco. Yeah, I got pretty dang busy. I forgot completely about it. I got into shooting footage last night and Sunday night for the last couple of days, and then I forgot all about it. I mean, I did set the reminder, but you'll have that. Set this back up over there. Oh. Yeah, he popped in for a second. I think he goes, let me look. I think he goes live 8, if I'm not mistaken. If we're still hanging out by then, I doubt it though. We'll pop in on them. Let me go down. Yeah, 8 o'clock. Two. Oh, I see that. It did say tonight, but now it's tomorrow night. Oh. Okay. I don't know why. Heath, you still in here? Somebody could let me see. Yeah, I set the reminder too. Let's see if he's still in here. It says he's in here. He might be doing something. Yeah, if you're kind of wondering if somebody's still in the chat, just go down to the comment bar and put in @ in their channel, and if it pops up, they're still here. He might be just letting it run in the background. I appreciate that he's doing that. And I've been wanting to get down his way. I was wanting to do a road trip and do some collaborations with different creators. But I mean, funds ain't no big deal. But it's just the time. Right now, it's the time and the weather. I got to get someone to watch after the wife too. I wonder why he didn't cancel it, Jeff. He just postponed it a day. Been invited up north for ice fishing. Cool. I need to get out. I got all my gear ready. I just need to take the time and just go do it. My body, I wake up in the mornings, it feels like it got beat up. My back. Rheumatoid arthritis is not fun. Jeff, we usually start up around toward the end of March. Usually when the temperatures, the snow's melted off and it's starting to warm, it's starting to get decent out to where springtime's the worst because it's the muddiest. The ground is so soft and beat up because of, the frost coming out. But yeah, we usually start around that last year it was toward the end of March. And then COVID hit and then we were down for a little while. And then they opened us back up and we were able to get back. Yeah, we're not spring chickens anymore. I used to do some stupid crap. I mean, I raced motorcycle, I raced snowmobiles, I played all kinds of sports, beat myself up. Heck, I got the one picture of me racing a snowmobile right there up on my shelf. But yeah, this weather just beats me up. I mean, when you got to eat a ton of ibuprofen, I don't care for medication. I try to not take what I don't have to. And doctor's orders: take this, take this, take this, take this, take this. Yeah, no, So ibuprofen, Aleve, stuff like that. Yeah, and it cuts the pain off, but it doesn't get rid of it. Because I'm not getting on anything that's gonna where I get addicted to it and shit. I'm just not a pill type of person. Picked up for us when I still drove for McClymonds. Yep, that's right. It's all in the time of year. We haven't had enough snow around here up our way to build a good base, and the roads just don't stay clear enough for them to go, to go riding right now. But I can almost guarantee here a couple weeks or so we'll get enough snow to where we'll get a good base built and they'll be out riding. Yeah, that's right. I did, didn't I? See, getting old sucks. I got some timers. I don't got Alzheimer's. I got some timers. Sometimes I remember stuff. Sometimes I don't. Oh my. Wife should be making dinner sometime. I told her it was her turn. I made dinner the last 3 nights in a row. It was her turn. That's why I'm hearing they shut down a lot of roads out that way. I mean, it's pretty dang bad. Really, the only way to get around is on snowmobile. I mean, if you got to go to the store, that's really the only way you can if you got one. Salmon and noodles. That don't sound too bad. I remember back in the day living, where was it? It would have been in late 70s. I would have only been 10 or 12. But that blizzard that came through, they shut down everything. I mean, the freaking snow was so dang high. You could touch the freaking street lights, the red lights. You know, stand there and reach up and touch them. I mean, it was deep. And the only way to get around was on a snowmobile. My dad, he'd make a. He had one of those tow behind sleds. You know, can't remember, but it's like an enclosed type sled that you tow behind. Uh, Not for Arctic Cat, like a kitty, you know. But I can't remember, but he had one of them. And he would drag that down to the store and come back with a ton of groceries. And then he, you know, to last for a week. And then there was times neighbors needed stuff, and he would get a list. They would call each other, and he would get a list of groceries, and he would do the next day. He would do a grocery run. He would do like 2 or 3 runs to different houses and bring groceries. It was so bad. It was like snowed in for like 2 weeks. Heck, the car was buried. You didn't even know where it was. Yeah, yeah. I was when I drove over the road, I used to do a dedicated run, and I used to go up to Rochester, and can't remember the other little towns, just east of Buffalo. Um, Damn, I can't remember now. But I got loaded, and I used to run a load down to Kentucky, Walton, Kentucky, just south of Cincinnati. Stupid fax machine. But I was heading back to Buffalo, and I got on the loop heading back to 490, heading back to 90, and it shut down because of a snowstorm. I was there for 3 days. Luckily, I had enough stuff in my truck to last me for 3 days. I had to keep warm for probably a week. There's one car that was beside me. This guy, he had, I started seeing him fire up his car for a little while, and then he'd shut it down. He'd fire it up for a little while and shut it down. So that told me he was almost out of gas. And I sat here and I jumped down and knocked on the window and sat there and told him, hey, if you don't want to sit in your car and you want to keep warm, I'm going to be sitting here idling until we can get out of here. I can idle for a week. So he says, yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to do it until the car won't start again. And I said, well, come on over. We sat and shot the shit for a day and a half. And I still talk to that guy. We talk to each other every now and then on Facebook. Yep. Lived some weird shit. Delaware County had a bad storm 25 years ago. Shut down. There you go. That's nice of you. Definitely. Yeah, the blizzard of 78. Yep. That was a heck of a storm. Then I've been out west to where I pulling a truck stop. Yeah, it's snowing and the roads ain't bad at all. They're wet. And pulling a truck stop to get my 10 hours in. At the time it was 8, but I took 10. So Wake up in the morning and you can't even look out the windshield because you got 1.5 feet of snow on the freaking hood. You only can see out the top part of your window, probably about that much. Yep. Heck, I got stuck out there in Flagstaff, up on the mountain. I was there for 2 days. Yep. Yeah, and the state troopers would also, like up in Buffalo, they had people running around in snowmobiles taking people to hotels and stuff. But the state police uh, would get hold of people that had snowmobiles. They threw out like a message, anybody that had a snowmobile, they can, help pick up strand motorists and. Yep, I hate Flagstaff, old flagpole. Then you get up north and you go down like Cabbage. That's a hell of a mountain. Yeah, we should. Reminisce. Back in the day, we walked to school uphill both ways in our bare feet, middle of winter. You think you got it bad? Yeah, that's one thing out there with that hill. You could hit 4 seasons going up and over that mountain. Yep. Caribou. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I'm just shooting the crap. Yeah, I don't know why Heath didn't go rescheduled. I don't know, but I mean he has his reasons. I just kind of wondered if anybody knew what the deal was. You keep them warm up that way? Up there in the land of the ice and snow? I didn't get a message from them. Yeah, really can't blame the guy. I mean, if he got reasons, he got reasons, right? Boy, it's almost time to shave this beard off, but it's still too cold out. The good old snow belt, yeah. The rust belt too. 40. Dang, that must be nice. We got up to a total of 20. I think it was 24 today. Fahrenheit. We don't go by your goopy metric system and Celsius system. I don't, at least. All 3 passes on the Cow Challenge. Yep, Flagstaff, Donner, and yep, been across them. And what gets me is when you're coming down, I can't remember where it is, if it's on California side or if it's the one that's taking you into Nevada. They don't want you to run the Jake break. You're on a freaking mountain coming down a freaking hill. And you're coming in toward the city, but they don't want you to run a freaking Jake. It's like, are you freaking stupid? I got a jailbreak. I'm using it. It's just like these little towns all around Pennsylvania. Everywhere you go, little town, you could come up on it and it says brake retarders prohibited in the borough limits. If I'm coming down a hill into your little town, I'm running my Jake brake because I'm not going to plow over your mayor that's sitting at the red light picking his nose. Will I take the coronavirus vaccine? No, I will not. All the snow was melting. Wow. 50. Must be nice. Supposed to have a low of 2 degrees. Yep. Yeah. Sunday morning. That's what I thought it was. Sunday, Monday. Yep. Down into the single digits. But no, I won't take the vaccine. It's not but a bunch of BS anyways. Heck, more people died from the freaking flu and died from what was that other the one they had this few years back. God, I can't remember the name of it. More people died from them than this does. So, oh well. See, you're getting there. It takes time. It takes time. NKR. You can't push it. YouTube is a marathon. It's not a sprint. You keep at it. I've been my one channel, my other channel, not this one, but my other channel. I've been on YouTube for probably close to 4 years, and I passed my other channel's subscription count with this channel in 1 year. So it all depends on your content, and if everybody likes your videos, thumbnails, make great thumbnails. Get their attention because most of the people are looking on their phone. 87% of the people that watch my videos are on a cell phone. So you want to make the thumbnails stand out to where they see it. Oh yeah, I'll watch that. But yeah, it takes time. Some channels it just takes forever, and some don't. I mean, there's some channels. What I've heard some people in less than a year's time have 4,000 subscribers. Well, it depends on what you're doing, what your channel's all about. Yep, just keep at it. It takes time. Don't keep plugging away. Don't let it discourage you. Yeah, in Ebola or SARS, I think it was SARS. There were so many other diseases out there that they didn't make as big a deal as this one. I need to get a cork knocker. Been thinking about it. It's not good on your pipe to tap it on the ashtray or something to knock the ashes out of it. You could chip the edge of the pipe. And if it's hot, You know, say you've been smoking it and the bowl is warm or even hot. Some tobaccos, they can get to a point where the bowl is almost to the point where you can't touch it. I won't smoke those kind of tobaccos, but you go tapping it to try to get some of the ash off the top, you can crack your freaking bowl. So you get a cork knocker and you put it in your ashtray and you tap on it. Yep, you can use your hand to tap it in your palm of your hand and dump it. And what the cheap way to go around it, instead of buying freaking cork knocker, you know, off of eBay or Amazon, it's just throw it out there on Facebook. If anybody has a couple wine corks, get a couple wine corks, and then you just cut the freaking nub off the top of it and set it in your freaking ashtray. Got it for nothing. I'm a cheap bastard. Well, thank you, Irene. I like that thing too. That's sweet. I'm going to put a patch box on it. I made a couple videos, so keep your eyes open. One's dropping tomorrow. I think one's dropping tomorrow. And then the other two, I'm working on that thing. That had a few little issues. I'm a pet peeve over it. But so I shot footage, and then I go to realize that I try to keep my videos anywhere between 15 and 20 minutes long. I don't like to try and go longer than that. And all the footage I shot and information that I made, yeah, it wound up to be three videos. So keep your eyes open, guys. And then I'm going to start on another video on that one, the Jakar. That's a flinter. If you look back at my other ones, it's a cap lock. Don't tell the light. Laura the Explorer. Yeah, I subbed to you last night on JV's. Thank you for stopping in. You're driving and scouting new fishing locations. Nice. There you go. I go drive and look for fishing locations. It's going to be okay. Is the ice thick enough? Yep. I'm thinking I'm going to do that. I'm going to throw that out on Facebook that I want. If anybody has a couple wine corks they want to get rid of, because I got an ashtray in here and the one by my recliner. Then if you don't want it to move around, just get some double-sided tape. There you go. Oh, I missed them. Cordell's hunting and trapping and outdoors. Thank you, buddy, for stopping in. Well, you're from down West Virginia. We're just north of you. I'm from Pennsylvania. I'm about 45 miles south of Erie and about 80 miles north of Pittsburgh. Jeff Jackson, he's closer to you than we are. I am. Supposed to give you a fish bowl full of corks. You could use a regular wine cork. But the way I would do that one, because they're not as big around as a champagne cork, The champagne corks are rounded on the top, if you get a regular cork, you just want to use it as a knocker. Cut it lengthwise in half, and then you can just lay it down inside your ashtray. Just something to knock it on, just something to tap it on to help get the crap out of it. What am I making? We're just around shooting the crap. We're talking about what corks. That's what you're wondering about, is pipes. If you smoking a pipe, whenever it's like I just loosened the ashes up that were burnt on the top and dumped them out in the ashtray. And the easier way, if you take a cork and lay it in the ashtray, you just turn your pipe over and tap on that cork. You won't chip your pipe. It's called a cork knocker. So we're talking about making them. Yeah, we were talking about my guns. We've been talking about everything. About the weather. There you go, Jeff. Yeah, possibly got a few in there. Yeah, I do. We were talking because we got into the discussion of pipes in my other channel. I have another channel. You can scroll back up through the chat and you'll find the link that I posted to it. But I have another channel. It's called PA Pipe Revival. I restore and revive vintage estate pipes. And this is the one I'll be giving away coming up this weekend. I restored it to virtually brand new. It's from Algeria. It's called a rustic. But a couple other little things too that are going into the winter also. There you go. I appreciate that, Jeff. I could definitely use them. I'll even with wine corks too, with muzzle loaders. You can take and slice them and make biscuits. Slice them fairly thin, not real thin, but thin enough, and then you can cut them in the diameter of your barrel. 45 caliber, 50 caliber, 54 caliber, whatever. And if you can use them for like a wad. I keep talking. My pipe keeps going out. I'm going through more mattress than I usually do. That's okay. This is the only second bowl I've smoked today. I had one this morning, early this morning, when I did that Peterson morning morning pipe. That's pretty good stuff, but I figured I'd sit here and smoke a bowl and just chat with all my friends. Oh, Jeff, my pipe channel, the video I'll be uploading. Check it out. You got a mention in it. Give you a shout out, buddy. I gave Zach a half pace a shout out too. Yeah, no problem. No problem, brother. This is a deep bowl. If I pack this thing, heck, I could smoke on this thing for over an hour. But I usually set it down, let it sit, and then come back to it later. I just enjoy the taste of it. This stuff here, this Harvest Moon, that's some good stuff. Well, I'm going to give up on it. She went out for the last time. Take my scraper and clean her out. Probably still got some left in the bottom. Not much. I'm surprised. Yeah, I don't mind a deep bowl. This one here, when I packed it probably 3/4. So it wasn't bad. Mike. Hello, Mike. Oh, I love milk. I'm a milk drinker. Irene, I'm a milk drinker. Let's see. That's my other bag. I was going to grab my shallow pipe, but it's out in my bag. The one I carry, I take out is my pocket pipe. I take it out in the woods and stuff like that. It's a no-name brand. If I lose it, I lose it. Oh well. Wow. That is deep. This one here, well, oh shit. The one I'm giving away, it's 1 knuckle deep. So, so it's fairly deep. This one here is almost 2 knuckles deep. And then this is, that's 1 knuckle. That's another one. That's the next one I'm going to be doing a restoration on, I think. No, that's not what I'm going to do with it. This one I just showed you. No, that's my Dr. Grabo. That's mine. That ain't going nowhere. So it'll be this one. That'll be the next one I do. Now we giving away too. So yeah, I saw that. I like the looks of that. I really like the looks of that stem. Yeah, mine's a bill. This is a billiard. This is a bent billiard. I like the bent billiards. They, for some reason, they hang better. Whenever I'll grab my. This is my K Woody. This is the one I did the cleaning up of and did the stem and all that. But whenever you're holding them, all that weight out kind of bothers me. So I kind of like whenever they're hanging low, They hang better. It's not as hard to clench it. So I like the bent billiards. Yeah, that definitely does smoke nice. They do smoke nice, but I don't know. Do you get a gurgle because it's a bent billiard? Do you get gurgle? I do whenever I smoke a heavy aromatic, like the my blend of Hobbit's weed. I get a pretty good gurgle in it, so it's a moist tobacco. But other than that, that's the only thing I. This is one I like smoking. This is my dad. This was my, virtually what my dad's looked like. So I was thinking about doing a cleanup and giving this away, but it just reminds me of my dad. But I do have two more after that one that's down here, but they need a lot of work. So, and then I've been looking at picking up some more. I like to pick up like 3 more. Oh, and Jeff, you know that deal down in Pittsburgh? He didn't take my offer. He thought it was worth like 3 times as much. You know, they were worth 3 times as much of what I offered him. So he says no, he'll back out. I tried to tell him, you know, that one pipe is the one that you probably would want to keep hold of and get a checked, get it checked and see how much it is worth. But the other ones, I threw at them what they were worth, what they're going for, off of eBay and vintagepipe.com, and he wouldn't go for it. He thought they'd be worth more than, like a $50 pipe, or he's thinking, oh, I should be able to get $80, $90 out of it, $100 out of it. No, sorry. Yeah, an appraisal. Yeah, I told him, I said that one, I was told him, I said, if you want to ever sell that one, let me know and we'll try and work out a price on it. But he wants to part ways with them all one deal. But I don't know. He wouldn't take my offer, and I think I feel that I offered him a fair price, not understanding what that one pipe was worth. That was the only one that I know that, because it's rare, very rare. And the only information I ever found on the internet is what I showed you. So, but yeah, that's the way it works. He might get back with me. He says, let me think about it, So he may get back with me, because I told him I was interested in the vest pipe, the one you like, the torpedo pipe, and the upside down pipe, the one that's rare. I told him, I said, those are the 3 that I'm really interested in. They all smoke pipe except your dad. He thought it made him look old. He probably was old. He just didn't want to admit it. I'm old as dirt. Yeah, my granddad, he smoked the pipe. My dad, he smoked the pipe, but he smoked cigarettes more than he did a pipe. He just enjoyed smoking a pipe every now and then. So only had one pipe. And I have 3 uncles that I can remember that smoked pipe. Yeah, the other ones were, you could pick up virtually anywhere. You can pick them up on eBay or Amazon. eBay, check the ones I was seeing, they were going anywhere from 50, 60, $80. Like that calabash, that the one looked like uh, Sherlock, Sherlock Holmes pipe. You can buy them all day long for $80, used. You know, and my dad, he smoked Lucky Strikes, non-filtered. Ugh. When I was younger, I needed a cigarette, and I didn't have any cash to buy any. I'd snag a couple of his, and kill you. But that's what killed him. But he came back from Vietnam with one lung. He took a piece of shrapnel on the side, and they had to remove his right lung, and he had a he had bad PTSD and everything else, and so he smoked Lucky Strikes because that's what they gave him in the rations, and got lung, throat, and mouth cancer. Passed away from that. I was 19 years old when he passed away. Yeah, I think that's what he did too. I think he did a lot of research, and then I think I don't know. I don't know. Unfiltered Pall Malls, just as bad as Lucky Strikes. I smoked Pall Mall, but I smoked lights, uh, filtered, which I need to throw these things out. But I opened this pack yesterday morning. I'm down. I'm down 7. Opened that up yesterday morning, so I'm doing pretty good. So a day and a half. Hey, ain't too bad, I guess. I was smoking a pack a day. I'd open one in the morning, open another one the next morning. Yeah, he was a good guy. He was a real good guy. I wish he could have lived a lot longer than what he did. I didn't really get to. I mean, I have a lot of fond memories with my dad. That's why I'm kind of right now. Heck, I'm glad I made it to my mid late 50s, and I want to be around longer to spend more time with my kids and my grandkids. So I am working on getting off the cigarettes. I mean, I smoke the pipes. I smoke a pipe, and like this morning, I smoked that one bowl. Heck, I didn't touch a cigarette for about 3 hours. It kind of cuts the craving, so it's helping. Asbestos breaks. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Back in the day. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't even see you jump in there, Frank. Tina. My God. I'm slacking. I'm being a slacker. But yeah, I need to get off the smokes. And Jeff has been one of them that kind of his situation that he went through. No thanks. I don't I don't want to be in that boat. So you've been an inspiration, Jeff. Yeah, $4 a pack. My God, we bought. I bought my wife. She smokes Misties, Misty Rose. They're ultralights, and they're like 8 something a pack, almost 9. Shit, I spent almost $90 for a carton. It's like, holy crap! But she won't quit. I tried to talk her into it. I quit once. I quit once for 5 years. And I kicked myself in the ass for going back to them. But what drove me back to smoking again, I probably want to be, but that's my wife's son. We had a go around. That pissed me right off, and I went to the bar and I started drinking. And what else do you do when you drink beer and at a bar? You smoke cigarettes, and that's what drove back to just being pissed off. But I'm trying again. Oh yeah, you definitely want one. I mean, I quit smoking for 5 years. That first 6 months was tough. The first month and a half was real tough. I mean, if I knew somebody that smoked, I'd go hang around them just so I could get that smell. But you know, you'll always have that craving. It's an addiction. It's an addiction, just like anything else. If you're a drinker, you always want it. You know, you get off the wagon. You know, you always want it. I used to drink heavy. I used to be a heavy drinker too. I gave that up. I mean, I still drink, but I don't. Last drink I had, Christmas. No, New Year's Eve during my New Year's Eve live. That's the last time I drank. So I don't drink much. I don't drink much at all. Yep, never smoked cigarettes again. Yep, I'm trying, buddy. I'm trying, buddy. One of these times I'm just going to get in the car and I'm going to head down your way. And we're going to go hang out. We'll get that muzzle loader pistol out. I like to shoot that damn thing. That looks like it'd be a freaking blast. "14 years ago, yeah. When you quit smoking, it was 95 cents a pack from Marlboro. Well, that tells a lot. That's telling your age. Started with cholesterol, okay. Being an idiot, I started back up after recovering from. Oh, okay. So you had a heart attack prior to, and then high cholesterol on top of it. I have high cholesterol too, but I've kept it down. I kept it down with medication and doing pretty good. And plus, I got hypothyroidism too. So if I don't take care of my medications for my thyroid, or my thyroid acts up, just like a little bit ago, I had an episode where my thyroid went nuts on me. And they bumped up my medication. I'm doing good now, but oh man, you can definitely tell. Yep. And the thing about, smoking a pipe, you don't have to inhale it. It's just like a cigar. You're not supposed to inhale it. But every now and then I do. Every now and then I'll inhale some of it. But you still get the nicotine. Some pipe tobaccos are high in nicotine. There's guys I've talked with. He said that one tobacco he's smoked a bowl of it, and he says by the time he was almost 3/4 of the way done, he had a nicotine high. So, and he's not a cigarette smoker, so that, I mean, yeah, doesn't have the built up, against it, but I get nicotine off of it. Drink JD once in the blue moon. Yeah, we'll make plans for that. Why don't we get a decent weekend out? I'll head down that direction. Lost a taste for alcohol a few years ago. Don't really miss it. Yep. I mean, I still like certain alcohol. I like rums, certain bourbons, but I don't need it. Heck, I still got 2 or 3 beers sitting in the refrigerator from when my stepson was up for deer season, and he bought some beer, and we drank a few here and there, and he drank most of it. But there's still, I think, 2 or 3 cans in the fridge, still sitting there. I do remember 40, 45-cent gas, 50-cent gas. Yep, I'm on Lavaroxen also. I can't remember what the milligrams are now, but stem from low bile. Okay. Okay. Yeah, send me a picture. Yeah, send me a picture. I'll look it up for you. See what it is. I got mine from the website Pipes and Cigars. I ordered mine from. They got deals. They got. You might want to check in if you want to try different flavors. They have what do they call that? Sample packs. They got deals like you can get like 3. I think it's like 3 half-ounce bags or 1-ounce bags of different tobaccos for, I think it's $12. So it's it's just samples, really, is what it is, and they sell by bulk too. So that's what I'll probably do in the future. Once I find the tobaccos that I really like this. I just smoked this Harthan Harvest Moon. I'll probably buy more of this because I like the flavor. The Virginia Number One. It's a sweet Virginia tobacco. It's not aromatic, but it smells good. I like that. So I did buy another tin. I got 2 tins. Let's see what else. The plum pudding. It's okay. I probably won't buy it again, but hey, it's worth a shot. Heck, I can remember taking $15 and filling a tank in my Camaro, and it was a I think it was a 78. Yep, cruise all day night, still have gas for the rest of the week, as long as you keep your foot out of it. And I had a habit of not doing that. I like to lay the tires. I like to lay in rubber. I drag raced and everything else with it. Seeing the page, they have a place down here in New Brighton called Tightwads. I heard of that place. Never been there, but I heard of it. I wonder if they carry different tobaccos. You could always, if they got a website, or give them a call, see if they got anything worthwhile. But yeah, pipes and cigars. They got a ton of different tobaccos, and then they have ones that are on sale. It's like that morning pipe, early morning pipe that I got. They had it on special. $5.68, almost. It was like 1.7 ounces of tobacco for $6. Yeah, we go from one thing to another. Whatever comes up. That's the fun of it. Just whatever people throw out there. Floor sweepings? No. I want to smoke floor sweepings. Heck no. Yeah, they let me show you this one. This is the damn, sitting too long. This is the plum pudding I just got yesterday and jarred it. I don't keep them in the tins just because they don't seal back up. But it's a crumble cake. Comes in cakes. Just like that. And the smell, you can really smell the perique and all that in it. But yeah. So yeah, I don't know if you can see in the jar, but some of them are broke up because but better throw these back up there before I knock them over. But yeah, you can get cake tobacco. You can get them in plugs. The pipe tobacco. They even got tobacco that's like a rope. Believe it or not, looks like a freaking rope. Was referring to your comment about tobacco. You don't trust. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if he doesn't trust it, then who knows what it is. Anything I won't buy myself, because I've had them before, is I'll buy the little pouches. I had one laying here. Like this. If you see this stuff, stay away from it. Awful. Freaking awful. But I got a different palate. I got it. But yeah, no. But I buy them in these packages. It's about an ounce, just over an ounce and a half, maybe. But I won't buy them in a bag. I will not buy a bulk bag. I'd rather buy them in a tin because they're air sealed. There's tins that people have. They call it cellaring. Just like cellaring your wine and your whatever. But there's people that have tobaccos that have been cellared for over 25 to 30 years, and it's still just as good today as it was when it was put in that tin. My first tin of the Virginia No. 1 It was over 21 years old. I opened it and smoked it. It has a warning. It contains nicotine. Yeah. Well, no crap. Yep. Well, it's just like whenever you open up a may stir the pot a bit. How you doing in my turn? Guess you're new here, but that's fine. Label takes up half the bag. Yeah. Well, it's just like she had this warning on there. This product has nicotine. It's just like when you open something up and you get those little those little packages on it that keeps moisture. Sucks the moisture up or whatever they call it. Silica, whatever. It says right on it, do not eat. So was a fucking idiot out there somewhere in this fucking world that ate it and sued them. So now they got to put this shit on there, do not eat. Tell me what's going on there. Backwoods, how you doing, buddy? Working at home due to the snowstorm. That's cool. Heck, it's 7:17 in the evening. You should be done working. Calling it a day. Well, no. Yeah, I think, ain't you like Central Time or something like that? I can't remember now. Too many of y'all. Yeah, that's right. Right. Someone freaking ate it, so they go and sue it. It's like, what? I don't understand it. This world, people are just plain stupid. I mean, yeah, you got quirks. Everybody has quirks, but some people just don't have a sense of a nap. Well, it's like what was that people Tide Pods, eating freaking Tide Pods. How stupid are you? Stupid is as stupid does. That's right. That's right. You can't fix stupid. You can, but you'll go to prison. Oh my Lord. That's one thing about that pipe tobacco. I don't have enough nicotine in it. I'm kind of a little jonesing a little, but I'm going to refrain. Yeah, I thought we were dumb. Yeah, you got that right. Oh, shit. No, I didn't see his video yet. I seen it came up. I was busy editing. But I did see it. I will go and check it out. Definitely will. Pretty soon here, you'll have that owl in your freaking in your shed, living with you, drinking your beer. Give him a Give that owl a Tootsie Pop. Help me, Alexa, to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. Natural selection. That's exactly what it is. Let them weed themselves out. And hopefully they didn't breed. Cut back on the gene pool. Cool. I'm going to check it out. I'll definitely watch after this. The Darwin Awards. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'll be going out to spend some time with the wife. Wilfred the owl. Been doing good. Been doing good. Considering I still got back issues. Ain't as bad as it was. And this arthritis is kicking my ass. This cold weather. I cannot stand these cold temps anymore. Used to love it. Not anymore. I used to love snowmobiling. I'd get out there and go riding all freaking night. Shit, I've rode sledding freaking below zero temperatures. Loved it, loved it. And then my arthritis started kicking in, and I raced and all that, and just now I want to move south. I want to get down south. I want to get down where it's warm. But trying to get the wife to pull roots is not going to happen. Wilford. Wilford. That is a good name for an owl. Peregrine falcon cruising. I bet. It's like I was trying to take a photograph a couple years ago of a hummingbird. I got it, but I wanted to catch the hummingbird to where its wings are frozen in time. And I used my DSLR right then. But I had to bump the shutter speed up so dang high, and then I can't remember. I think I had to drop the ISO and everything else, and then I had it on burst mode because these hummingbirds would come into the freaking hummingbird feeder and just hang there for a few seconds, get a couple of drinks, and take off. And just as I would see one come up, I would pull the shutter and snap off about 10, 12 photos. I fought with that, trying to get that picture. I finally did do it. Last one he had was an old Arctic Cat Puma. Yeah, yep. My very last sled that I had was a Yamaha SXR 700 triple with the bender pipes and reeds, and just hopped up clutch and all that. That thing was just ignorant fast. Holy crap. And then I had race sleds, vintage sleds, all that crap. I had all kinds of crap. Vintage motorcycles, that's what I was mostly into. I love my bikes, but I don't have one now. I still have one. I do have one, but I haven't rode it. It's an old bobber, old hardtail Triumph bobber. With my lower back nowadays. Yeah. ride it around the block, and then go to the chiropractor. But I'm into the European stuff. I love the European motorcycles. BSA, Norton, Triumph. I like the Italian stuff, BMW, Moto Guzzi. Messing with your internet. Yeah, I bet. The wind is picked up out here. I can hear it. So I think we're starting to get. I haven't looked outside lately, so I don't know how much more snow we got. Oh, they're kind of fun, Frank. They're different. They're very different. They're fast. Heck, my last sled, that Yamaha I was saying, I had that triple. Quarter mile on snow. This is snow. Quarter mile. I've had it up to 138 mile an hour, and it's still climbing whenever I let out of it. They said that sled would probably run about 150 all day long if you had the room and the place to do it. But man, crazy. And that's quarter mile too. That's moving. There's guys up this way during the summer. They put a drag track on it. So it looks like a conveyor belt, but they put it on take the snow track off, and they put the slick on there, and they drag race them at the drag track. Kind of neat. I want to do it. That's about what we're getting. That little, yeah, I just heard my dog. He's outside. But yeah, we're gonna be trying to get out, go ice fishing. I need to get out. I just need to bite the bullet and go do it. And then I want to get a nice warm enough day to where I can get these out. I want to burn some powder. Got a new toy. I got to play with it. Yeah, they are cool. You want to see some crazy crap people do on snowmobiles? Look up what do they call that? Water crossing or snowmobile water races. They race these sleds in the middle of summer on water. Kind of nuts. No, I didn't. I thought about. I'm going to grab them. No, I'm going to grab them and throw them in the SUV, and just to have them and see. I haven't tried my heater in it either. I got to get more propane. Those bottles of propane I had for my heater in those videos, I used them up. The wife, she gets cold quickly, and so I brought them in the house and crank them up, and she gets warm. So I need to get some more. Yeah, but yeah, I want to have some fun. I just want to get out. This weather, my body just don't. This arthritis, my knees, my hips, just don't like it. I need to move south. I need to get down south. That's the first cigarette I've had in probably 4 hours. That tobacco just don't have enough in it. Now that plum pudding I showed you, that has a tobacco kick, nicotine kick. I mean, but I might just cruise on out of here, guys. I'm thinking I get something to eat. I haven't had dinner yet. Oh, it ain't that bad, Jeff. You go out with someone that knows what they're doing, you'll have a good time. And you get out on thick enough ice, it's like no big deal. Yeah, I need to grab something to eat. But okay, guys, I'm going to get on out of here. Thank you for stopping in. You all have yourself a blessed evening. And keep your eyes open. The video is going to be dropping tomorrow, and then the other parts are coming soon. Jump over to my other channel. Get in on that giveaway. And we will catch you all later on. We'll talk to you all later. Bye.